mistakes made this day. I could probably do a 20-minute video talking about all of them, but I'm going to give you guys the basic rundown here and help you understand this horrible tragedy. This TikTok video that I got tagged in shows several different images of a man by the name of Lee. He's obviously been arrested, and he was the captain of a ferry by the name of Seawall. Back in April of 2014, the ferry Seawall was headed towards Jeju City, located in South Korea. On the fateful day of April 16th, there were 476 people on board, both passenger and crew, and right before this incident happened, they were about to pass into a very dangerous stretch of water. At the time, there were quite a few things that were wrong with the ship, and multiple accounts vary based on the crew member that you talk to, but generally speaking, the factors that led to this incident happening were, number one, the speed at which they started turning into this dangerous passage of water. It was far too sharp, and number two, because of this turn, and because there was some cargo that wasn't really secured, the ship became off balance, and this was the beginning of the end. So right after the crew made this sharp turn, the ferry became off balance and power was lost. The intercom turned on and basically told everyone inside of the ferry to just stay put because moving would be too dangerous, implying that if they were to move, the ship would become even more off balance. And of course, as a result, people trusted the intercom and they just stayed in place. In reality, the ship was very much in the process of sinking already, and most of these people's fates were already written here because they stayed put. And hundreds of people ended up losing their lives, with the vast majority of them being students from high school. The captain of the ship, who would usually stick around and sink with the vessel, especially if there's people on board, did not follow through with this and ended up leaving without warning anyone that they were supposed to completely evacuate. So again, a lot of these people ended up just sitting there waiting for their death to come. All in all, over time, the Seawall ferry did end up capsizing. Even after the distress signal went out, there were fishing boats on scene 40 minutes before the Coast Guard even showed up to save people. 304 people ended up losing their lives, and around 250 of those people were young and again, still in high school. Multiple people were charged with murder here. Some of them ended up receiving smaller sentences like 10 to 12 years, but the Captain Lee ended up receiving a life sentence for murder, and honestly, I do think that it's deserved in this scenario. As I stated earlier, this is a very basic rundown and just the basic details of what happened with this case, but if you guys want to, you can definitely look it up. It's very, very tragic. As always, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Drop a comment letting me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.